Today I came across a video about the secret to mental strength, and a lot of what she said resonated with me, and I felt as though others could benefit from it. To start off, she said that the secret to mental strength is practicing good mental habits and ridding of the bad ones. Physical strength and mental strength coincide with one another. You go to the gym and you lift weights in order to build muscle. Same thing goes for your mentality. You have to practice good mental habits in order to build that strength up. I don't know who's running the hall, but she mentioned that there are 3 destructive forces that make us defective and rob us of our mental strength, and the first one is unhealthy beliefs about ourselves. It's easy for us to feel sorry for ourselves. You can be sad when something bad happens or doesn't go your way. However, when you delve into a pool of self-pity, you begin to magnify your misfortune. Having the mentality of, I shouldn't have to go through this, or why does this keep happening to me? That type of mindset and thinking leaves you stuck on the problem, and it inhibits you from finding the solution. Unhealthy beliefs about ourselves comes from being uncomfortable with our raw emotion. It comes from continuing to avoid and wanting to escape how we really feel by performing temporary distractions that'll just end up prolonging the pain. The second destructive force is unhealthy beliefs about others. As people, we give so much of our powers to others. You know, when we say that we have to do something for somebody, or like we just have to do something, we're decreasing the amount of power that we have by letting something else have control over the decisions that we can make. Of course, there are going to be consequences for not doing something. However, we all still have choices. You know the saying, my mom drives me crazy, or he drives me crazy. Whoever drives me crazy. Yeah, of course, someone's going to drive you crazy only if you allow them to, because at the end of the day, you're in control of how you respond to their actions. The unhealthy beliefs about others comes from comparing ourselves. Sometimes we think that people are above us. Other times we think they're below us. Sometimes we think that others can control how we feel because of how we react to certain things. But it's our own choices that do that. We can't blame somebody else for holding us back. We chose to do that. Remember that you're your own person and others are separate from you. The only person that you should ever compare yourself to is who you used to be. Compare yourself to the person that you were yesterday. The last destructive force, which is something that I talk about very often, are the unhealthy beliefs about the world. Thinking that the world owes us something. If I put in a tremendous amount of hard work, I deserve success. Or expecting gifts to fall into our laps because we went through such terrible times. Or we put out such good deeds into the world, so we're gonna get that back. But no, it's not necessarily the case. Or even having this mindset that like everything just keeps going bad and it keeps going, it's just terrible, and like at this point there is no purpose for me to make anything better because it sucks anyway. Like, no. Your world is what you make of it, and you have all of the power to change it. But before you change it, you have to believe that you can change it first. You know, it's important to consider what bad mental habits and unhealthy beliefs keep you from being mentally strong. You gotta stop craving for the things that you can't control. that could be recognized. It could be so many things. I won't even go down that list, but just stop craving the things that you can't control and crave the things that you can control, such as inner growth, such as knowledge, and most of all, purpose.